Welcome to Simon's Living Room, one and all. That was Albert Simmons' Boogie Woogie from, I think, 1943, something like that. Just very appropriate, black and white. And Boogie Woogie for the nearest I could get to blues. Anyway, welcome to Simon NoChaNoMa, Simon's Living Room. On this grey day, I hear it's raining and dark. Obviously it's dark in Tokyo because it's night, but it's dark and raining over there, and it's grey and about to rain here. Don't know who's watching. Don't know who's here. I've got my wine. I'm good. YouTuber blues. Vintage YouTuber blues. That's what it's all about today. Because my guests are in waiting, as it were. I've been kindly put onto different guests by different people, and then currently negotiating. And as a result, it's just me today, blathering on. But we'll see how it goes. I have today gone out and splurged. Yes, which means that I basically spent the money that people have given me for my birthday. My sons, thank you very much, my sons, and my family. I went out today and got what I said I was going to get, and I shall show it now on the show. I shall show it on the show. Right, so I have with me in this bag. It's all to do with the voice. I went out and I got, you can see those there. Oh, it's all going green screeny. Some headphones, over the ear headphones, so that I can hear myself talk. And I also got, it's coming out of its packaging, no longer a pair of old tights. I got a professional pop filter, so that I don't go pop and into the microphone. Speaking of which, thank you, Robert. This was a very good microphone. It still is a very good microphone, but it's USB, which is it's not good. I looked for a long time on the internet for reasonably priced but good condenser microphones, as they're called. As opposed to USB microphones. And for a long time, I was going to go with something called a Rode NT1, but trying to get hold of it at a reasonable price without all the accessories was difficult. And so in the end, I chose this one, which is the Rode NT1 is Australian brand, and this is an Audio-Technica AT2020 condenser microphone, which was, without all the extras, about the same price. So I decided to get that instead. Hello, one viewer. Hello, welcome. So, but the thing with that microphone is it needs a different cable. This is the thing. I won't fiddle it because it'll make all staticky noises, but the microphone here uses a USB cable straight into the computer, which you can't do with the microphone I just bought. And it needs a special cable, professional studio type cable thing. And also it needs to be mounted. If you've watched other podcasts, you will have seen them with these what look like lamp bracket things, which actually is basically a lamp bracket, but it's got, this one comes with a built-in where is it? Yeah, there, somewhere there, a built-in XLR cable, as they call them, which connects to your microphone, and then that connects not to your computer, unlike the USB cable. But you need an interface. It's basically it's one of these. It's a little gizmo where you plug the microphone in here, and you can have your speakers on coming out there if you've got speakers, and then all the knobs and dials and things on the top regulate the the power and the volume of the microphone going in from the microphone from this device into your computer. And I bought it this morning, but it'll take me quite a while to set it all up, so I'm still using this. But the point is, it's not just for doing live streams like this, which I will use it for, but I shall be attempting to make some voiceover demos with it. And for that, you need well, you could theoretically get away with this, and I have actually tried making demos with this in a cupboard with 2 pillows and a blanket, basically to deaden the echoey sound that you get when you're in a like a bare room. Well, it's not quite bare. It's got my wardrobe and it's got my bed and everything in it, but you know what I mean. All the sound bounces off and makes a very echoey noise. But anyway, Howie, that's enough about that. How are you all? Hey, Ellen. I'm looking forward to the 28th of next month. Seems a long way away. But I've been looking up places to check out, and apparently there's a list of Instagrammable places in Delft as well. I found a nice place to eat. What's it like up there in the north of Holland at the moment? Here it's sort of just white. It's kind of like grey white, continuous, no cloud, and very windy and cold. But yes, I was. Tomorrow. I shall be experimenting with all my new gear. Apparently, with the interface, you've got to download bits and bobs to make it work with Windows on the computer. So that's part of the reason I didn't sort of spend a lot of time trying to unpack it all and get it going today. It's stormy. Yeah, it was quite windy when I was driving. When I was driving to Ghent to get all this gear. It was quite busy on the well, quite windy. I mean, I should say on the motorway. You know, I felt it in the car. But hopefully that all will pass, and it'll be a nice, sunny, calm, but not too warm day on the 28th. That would be nice for strolling around. Yes, Vintage Tuber Blues is the name of this live stream. And given that, yes, I mean, there are vintage YouTubers out there. I don't know if they'd like being called vintage, such as Eric Surf 6 and and Shinichi, who's basically my age. But I mean, yes, but people of my age and above. There is actually a grandma who's very popular on YouTube. But yes, it's just feeling kind of. I mean, vintage in the sense of I've been doing this for quite a while now, and even actually making videos which appear on my other channel, on my earlier channel, and they're not getting. Yes, they're not getting much attention. and watching Radri's live stream the other week with another long time Japan YouTuber, Black Uncle, who just goes ahead and makes them anyway. And I kind of agree with that. That you do it for fun, and I do it for fun, and sometimes the motivation for doing it even for fun is lost. And sometimes I'll have a splurge. I'll think, right, things are going well with the show. I'm getting lots of people watching. I shall attempt to make videos and the lots of people watching will watch videos, which they do. But it doesn't translate to more than that. Not that getting numbers and views is entirely the raison d'etre, as it were. As a reference to the previous show for doing YouTube, but it's I have to have a reason really to go out and use my phone or my camera. And that's another thing. My gimbal was playing up. I noticed it was making a funny noise when I was in England, but I was trying to set it up to take some shots to make the advert last night, which is why I look like this. And my gimbal was making those funny noises again. I would set it up, and the moment I moved it, one of the motors would go bananas and make horrible noises and grind its gears, even though they don't have gears. So I'm just hoping that's some kind of glitch that will sort itself out. Otherwise, that's 150 euros worth of equipment that doesn't work properly anymore. And I did get some good use out of it. So who else have we got? We've got 2 people watching now. Hello, second person. Introduce yourselves to Ellen. Have a chat in the comments. Talk to me. I'm stuck here in my room, and one of my friends in Japan is stuck in her room because it's raining over there. I'm just hoping that she's doing what she thought she was going to do. She was going to go and see. Hey, Tomo! She was going to go and see a blues artist in near Roppongi. One she really likes, a woman harpsichord player and blues singer. But she was not feeling too motivated to get out of her apartment with all the rain and everything. It's you! The most important reason is I should be enjoying what I do. Yes, this is why I've been kept going since 2012 or whatever it is. Hi, Tomo. Your tweets are a mystery. There's something going on there. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I don't know who you're tweeting to or what it's about. But it's all. Yes, you should come on the show. I should. Can I throw you a link and you can come on and we can talk? Or is it bath time? I mean, you can use your phone in the bath, keep it angled so that we can't see. This is rather nice wine. Yeah, your Twitter. I mean, it's not bad. It's a mystery. It's like I'm trying. What's up with Tomo? There's something going on. Merlot. Nice bit of Merlot. Oh, it's my green screen. It's gone all funny. Green bottle, green screen, red wine. That's all you need to know. Red wine, and it's rather nice. I may disappear at a certain point and leave you with some visuals while I go and get an ice cream, because I was very bad. I was feeling a bit down yesterday after work, and I've been very good so far and cut out all that sort of stuff. But I bought 4 cans of lager, a bottle of wine, and a box of ice cream. So I may go and get some ice cream. Yes, I should recommend. I can recommend for this show that it's good to sit down with your favorite drink. It doesn't have to be intoxicating, but it helps, and just relax along with me. I've not got the. I've got there's actually a rocking chair next door in my son's bedroom from my mother, an old rocking chair. But not going to get that. Then I will give away my age. You're so thirsty. Thirsty. What can I recommend? What have you got in your fridge? Water is always best, but next to that, some green tea. Next to that, some of that barley tea that they have there. Or you can't beat a bit of cow piss. I always like to say that. You can't get that here. It's basically like fizzy yogurt water. That's what it tastes like. Sort of like a cross between lemonade and yogurt, and fizzy. Yes, Yes, I'll go. I mean, the video, the advert that I made. I mean, I wanted vintage YouTube, and it has to be Japan related. So I trawled YouTube last night looking for appropriate videos, and all right. I've got fellow Calpis admirers in the audience. That's good. I always get that when I go there. That and rather naff Boss coffee from the vending machines. This is my three go-to things when I'm on a station platform. It's either Calpis, Boss coffee, or green tea when I'm like traveling around the metro on Tokyo. So I've lost my thread now. It's not difficult. Yes, the scenery that I have to go to here, and I have to go here, and I have to press play. High definition image of Tokyo around about 1940, between 1947 and 1949. I thought was really good. Obviously, someone has gone along with a very sort of large film camera and recorded this, and as a result, when you transfer it to video, whoop, there you go. It's quite high definition, more high definition. I've had to reduce the definition for it to be able to play smoothly. What someone has done on YouTube, this video appears on several channels on YouTube, but some people have used a free app like this person to sort of automatically colorize it. It's actually originally a black and white. It looks actually better in black and white because the colorizing sort of app doesn't really work very well. Kind of just random. But it's quite interesting to see sort of how how few tall buildings there are. Obviously, there are a few tall buildings. Japan post-war. You're in the bathtub. There we are. It's a bathtub moment. With, hang on, I have to move myself, and then they let these two ladies past. There we go. It's just good because it's so high definition that everybody looks like it could be like apart from the fact that it's black and white, that it could be like a YouTube video. I watch these walking videos in Tokyo and places, and it sort of looks like this, except everybody's obviously from the present day. But all these people no longer exist. Well, they could do. I mean, it's Japan, so they live long. So some of them could be very old and still exist. Well, I'm very grateful for you watching even part of it, and I'm very grateful to everybody after the event who has received my spam. And Nosh Abroad is currently at Only in Japan Go live streaming moderator, but he said he might pop in. So, but all those after the event that I've spammed, and all those who may have come to this video by accident, by looking at my Instagram or whatever, if you subscribe to this channel, you'll get live streams only. If you then subscribe to my regular channel, you'll get the adverts for the live streams and possibly some vlog type videos. Again, vintage YouTuber blues. If I can be motivated to go out and make them, as spring comes, I may actually. Hey, Ty. Early Showa, yeah, it's kind of. I'm trying to think when did Showa start, Tomo? Did it start? Did it start after Hirohito or with Hirohito? I think it start. Yes, Showa started with Hirohito, and replaced sort of the 1920s. Yeah, it started in the early 1930s. So this is about 10 years in, 10, 15 years in. You can sometimes see it's American military jeeps there in the background. So it gives it away, the date for this thing. Not quite sure. I'm not strictly sure whether this is Tokyo. I think it possibly is, yeah, because it changes so often and so rapidly. I mean, when I eventually get back, hopefully this November, there's the Ginza 6 to check out. There's the new Shinjuku station to check out. Shibuya will have all been tarted up since I was there last. Oh, end of the film. Let's go back just to my living room. There we go. So, yes, and obviously, two people now. That could be that Ty has dropped out, or that Tomo is drying herself. One of the two. Speak to me, people. Tell me who's there. Are you still there, people? I have noise now. Oh, you mean, yes. You mean in the sense of like it's a lot noisier now. Yes, when I watch the walking videos, it's they recommend you using headphones for the 3D effect, and all I get is traffic traffic noise, and very nostalgic sounds of Japanese crows, and the traffic lights. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. It's Ty that's gone. Okay. When you said noise, I had some music set up related to. This is actually the music I used in the advert by a piano player called Gene Rogers, and it's called Boogie Woogie. I like it, so I'm going to listen to it, and I'm going to inflict it on viewers too. I mean, it's quite fast. I mean, here we go. Can you guys hear that? To be bobbing around like a maniac. If nobody can hear this, it just looks like I've got some kind of like some devices dance or something. Oh, did you see Ellen? Did you see Shinichi's and Tabigi's video when they went to Shibamata? I watched it this morning, and Eyes Munchies. There we go. I don't know if anybody heard that. Cheesy broccoli potato soup. I think I actually made soup with oranges. Can you believe? And oranges. I think that had potato in it to give it the solidity. But it was quite nice actually with oranges and potato and something else. This was a long time ago when I used to make food when I was married and had family and everything, and my job was really cooking and stuff. I haven't had broccoli. Well, I do have broccoli. I have broccoli regularly, but not used to sort of have it as a side dish kind of thing. But now it just appears in the packets of frozen veg that I accompany my meals with. Speaking of food, sounding yummy, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna flip you back to a playlist. Put on repeat. There you can watch some people wondering about ice cream and eat it on screen just for the sake. You know. Excuse me. Oh, right, thank you for your patience. Right, I shall return, and you can see my chocolate-coated opie ice. One person, that's just you, Ellen. Obviously, you're watching my hair. That's why. Excuse me while I eat my ice cream. And cleaning your body. It's making the stream a bit choppy. Pause it and go back. Yes, it's my computer. Sorry, Ellen. It can't cope with all this technology. Mm. Mm. So did you see Shinichi's live stream, Ellen? I was messaging him the other day when he had a fever, which was quite worrying. I said, "Has he been checked for the virus?" And apparently, there's a new regulation that's been brought in because there's so many people going to get checked for the virus. But hospitals are only taking people to check them in Japan if they've had 4 consecutive days of fever and feeling sort of super tired. Only then will they take them in to check them. Magnum. This is sort of a cheap version of Magnum. I used the rest of the money to get the wine. This is double caramel. Or caramel and chocolate and vanilla. I don't feel too guilty because Monday I've got to go and do a delivery, which is about 900 kilos of tiles. So Excuse me. It's very rude doing a live stream and not talking to anybody. But it's a bit difficult to talk with a mouthful of chocolate and caramel. Also, I've been this week or last week. I went to the library and got a couple of books out. One is a Japanese novel written this century by a Japanese woman living in Germany. But it's the theme of it. I haven't got really far into it, but it's set in a not too distant future where Japan has re-isolated itself from the rest of the world because of some undisclosed in the story, undisclosed natural disaster, which has meant that the whole central area of Tokyo is uninhabitable. Not only that, they've cut themselves off from the world, and it's forbidden to use the names of other countries, even or to even insinuate that other countries exist. And on top of that, everybody lives a very, very, very long time, like they are now, but even more so. Sort of people who are 100 years old are just considered normal, and people in their 60s are considered youngsters, and old children are born with health defects, and people are in the story. People are trying to get their children out of the country. It's very depressing. So I haven't got very far with it. I thought, oh, the last Japanese novel that I read, that was fun. Also a bit kind of like odd, about a woman working in a konbini, and that's all she did, and she never got married, never had a boyfriend, and their parents and her sister were in total despair at this fact. But she was quite happy working in this supermarket, and it became her life. So it was fun. It was a relatively light-hearted, but also quite serious. This is the thing with Japanese novels and films. Once you get a little bit below the surface, it's all quite sort of deep and tragic. So you have to be in the mood. So then I got glutton for punishment. I got another book. A collection of short stories. And you've got Kenzaburo Oi and Yasunari Kawabata. So I already know that a lot of these short stories are going to be A, weird, B, socially sort of odd, stressful. Are you going to watch it after this stream? Also, lots of eating going. Well, it's Tabby Eat. Yeah, they were out with Eyes Munches. It must have been a while ago, though, because Shinichi had been sort of feeling ill, so. Well, that was good. Hello, second viewer. Unless it's Tomo, finished drying your hair. This is the domestic live stream from Simon NoChaNoMa. You can cook, do your ablutions, It's like it's. Let me smell. It's vaguely. It's a cross between caramel and Merlot. Yes, I do have actually a similar outfit, or part of a similar outfit to what John Daub was wearing, where you were moderating just before. My singer friend, who when she stays in Tokyo stays in Denenchofu, she sent me one of her old. I'm not quite sure what it's got. A hakata, no, or something like that. It's that thing that basically looks a bit like that thing that John was wearing over the top of his yukata. I've got one of those in the wardrobe next door, but I look a bit odd wearing it. But I may take it with me next time I go to Japan. And I'd really like to meet up with my singer friend there. She was meant to go back to Hong Kong, but obviously with the situation as it is. But now Japan is getting that way as well, so I'm quite concerned, really, for my friends there. I'm still drinking and chat. Oh, are you talking about me? You're talking about John Daub drinking and chatting. Well, I drink and chat, but not in the same way that he drinks and chats. He drinks. He doesn't really indulge much in alcohol. I notice he's going as grey as me, though. Although I'm older than him. John is, yeah. I should throw him a link. Come in here, you can drink and chat with me. One day. I keep saying this. One day I'm going to get Shinichi on the show, and Satoshi, and hopefully I. Oh yes, he was drinking sake, wasn't he? I did watch an NHK like Journeys in Japan thing, and he was presenting it, and he went to some place where they made the sort of kind of the original sake, like the one that sort of like almost like the prehistoric version of sake, where they don't filter it and they don't take out any of the rice pulp or anything, and it looks a bit like amazake. If you've had amazake, it's kind of amazake looks like kalpis, but tastes like amazake and sort of creamy. And this was sake, and it was fizzy and creamy. Ninjaroo, all right, g'day. Or night, yes. Yeah, it's on the cusp between the two for Nosh, and for me and Ellen, it's definitely daytime. And she's back from drying her hair, and it's nighttime. All wasted there in Jeru. Yeah, so he was. John was drinking this. I forgot the name of it. He went to some special place nowhere where the village is renowned for making this prehistoric sake, and it just looked rather nice. Like it looked like kalpis, and it was fizzy, and it was sake. And I thought, whoa, yeah, that sounds good. Oh yes, and at the beginning of the show, Nosh, my kit, as it were. Just bought myself this, and a microphone stand, and a pop filter, and a interface. Oh, it's either Tomo's gone or Nosh's gone again. It's just welcome. Just wander in. It's all right. It's fine with me. Is it in use now? No, I just bought it this morning, and it needs downloading the drivers for my interface, because this won't work. This won't work plug and play. You have to download drivers to make it work with Windows, but then it's all good, and you get a digital audio workstation doodah that you can download that comes with that specifically works with that. Hey, Robert. Hello. Who's that? Instagram. Who's doing me on Instagram? Oh, it's you, Ellen. Right. It's an XLR mic. Yes, I've got a microphone stand. I thought, well, I'll get a microphone stand with a built-in XLR cable of about 2 meters. Which, two birds, one stone, that sort of thing. So yeah. Oh, hang on, it's a picture. Hang on, Ellen. I'm going to look now. Oh, they call it Milkis, which is so slightly more innocent sounding than cow piss. It's a serious upgrade, yes, and I wouldn't have done it without birthday and Christmas money. And so, what do you want for Christmas? Money or a voucher, because I'm going to get all this gear. So they did, and I have. Yes, Robert. Yes, noticed. Thanks for your message, but yeah, I was already on the way when you were like leaving your comment on the live stream. I was on the motorway on the way to get this stuff. So, I mean, certainly, you may not see any direct results of voice recording, but you will see possibly next week. No longer an old nylon tights covered ball, but a dangly thing with a pop filter and all that business. You like a 3.5 millimeter jack over USB anytime? Yes. Okay. You'll wash your face. I recommend it after watching this show that everybody has a bath. I got the upgrade. Yes, I shall be sounding ASMR-ish. I was eating an ice cream before, making Ellen laugh. It's going to take a while to set it all together. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm going to unboxing, like YouTube unboxing. Let's unbox my headphones. I haven't got a 3.5 millimeter jack. Probably. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's an elastic band. Safety. ASMR unboxing. This could take a while. Talk amongst yourselves. But it looks like it's got a regular jack. Yes. So that could just go into the headphone doodah on there. Technical terms, headphone doodah. You've lived there 15 years and never used your bathtub for washing. It's full of like homebrew or something. Oh, hang on. Why is this? Why is that? Why is that? It doesn't want me to open it. It's got an extra thing that's not allowing me to open it. Come on. Why? Why Japan? Why? This has been the shortest unboxing. You got proper. You don't. I don't have a bathtub either, Dibble. I have a shower. Bathtubs are a luxury. Excuse me. There's never a knife or a pair of scissors. There is a pair of scissors that drops on the floor there, I think. No, did I shift? Where did I put them? Oh, bugger. I had some scissors that were just like, I tidied up. And I've tidied away my scissors. Never mind. You'll see me next week with these on. Failed unboxing on Simon NoChaNoMa. What is there something? Perhaps I can unbox the microphone. Yes. Plastic packaging stuff, warranty cards, registration cards, instructions. Well, it's quite small for the size of the box. Bloody great box. Small microphone. And now on radio, Simon NoChaNoMa. I'm very good at them. It's half-assed unboxing with Simon NoChaNoMa. Importing one of the, yes, I saw how they made those. It's all like an all-in-one bathroom with everything in it, sort of like vacuum formed. You know, I mean, I go in those every time I go to the Narita Airport Hotel. It's like beige plastic sort of one-piece bathroom. An AT 2020, yeah. I heard that relatively speaking, it's quite good. Not quite sure what the noise floor is, but the Rode NT1 ASMR. the Rode NT1 has the best lowest noise floor, which means basically it's quiet. It doesn't make any sort of electronic buzzing noises when you plug it in. Basically, as far as I've been able to ascertain, that's what that means. But the noise floor of this room is pretty abysmal. So after buying all this gear, I shall also have to go out and buy lots of blankets and or towels or something, and or roof insulation and make sort of panels and everything to surround myself, which I'll then cover with green cloth, so that I could be in a little box and appear to be in my room, in my living room, and have a wonderful ASMR voice. Oh God, my eyes! Look at that. The bathroom with a bath is not much bigger than the sink. Don't know where you've been, Dibble, but you can get in the bath. So you have to sort of tuck your knees up a bit, and the idea is that the water you sit in it, and the water comes up there, and you're not supposed to wash in it. Actually, it's just there to sort of relax the cares of the day. Time to face pack. Yes. I was watching actually Japanology Plus about beauty treatments, and they had a woman on in her 50s. It was an old one from about 2014, an old episode, and she's famous for being in her 50s but still having the features of a 30-year-old. And she sells she has her own range of products, and face packs were amongst them, and what she did and everything. Ah, yes. Me, Archimedes Dibble. No, I should better not have that, because I'll be driving soon. That's going to sit there now and go and turn to vinegar, isn't it? Yes. So Flexible mic stand pro. Sorry, I was just looking at the 6'3" and 300 pounds. How many pounds? How many pounds in a stone? I think is it 16 pounds in a stone? How many stones in a kilo? I have no idea. A lot, probably. So yes, now I've got all this gear. I'll be doing my voice will be coming across deeper and clearer and ASMR-ier than ever before. And when I do my voiceovers for videos, when I do videos, I recording myself sort of saying I was going to go and get this stuff, and I filmed myself with the stuff in the car, and I haven't really done any more filming, so I should probably film the unboxing of it and then try and cobble together a video. As he said professionally. 21 stone. 21 stone. I think I'm about 8 stone. 75 kilos, not sure. I suppose they... Yes, you're right. 10,000 views for a rice cooker unboxing. All right, I shall do a 1-minute unboxing video and see what happens. It's just the hashtags you got to get. You got to get the hashtags right to catch the nerds. It's a nerd catcher, a nerd catcher hashtag. Oh, you cynical person, you. It didn't involve freedoms. It's just my 3OD-ness coming out, and I kind of glanced at that, and it looked a little bit like femidoms. And I keep losing. It's because I keep moving backwards and forwards like this, or your internet connection is crap. One of those things. A new Panasonic 5 cup. Not exactly sure what a oh, wait a minute, 5 cup. Yes, hang on. 5 cup. That's that American Canadian unit of measurement, which doesn't mean anything unless you've got a cup. You can't stay awake. I'm sorry, Nosh. Okay, everybody say good night to Nosh. Nosh has got to go to sleep. Thanks, Nosh, for popping in. Yes, what you can all do now that Nosh has gone to bed, is you can click on the show where he actually appeared on the show, and you can all get his age. Hardwired internet. Cannot stress that people's appearance on this show works best with hardwired internet. Next week on the Simon NoChaNoMa show, I have no idea. Hopefully I'll get Jess. Jess was in the process of moving, and having fun going out. which was what prevented her from being on the show last week. And Randri very kindly stepped into the breach. And Jess is going out this weekend, having just moved to Zushi. But hopefully next weekend she will have figured out her internet and everything and set that all up, and we shall have a live stream from the Shonan Peninsula and Zushi, not from the beach because it'll be too dark and too late at night, but somewhere in downtown Zushi, in a house probably. So that's hopefully something to look forward to. And then the 1st of March, what's after that? No, it's not the 1st of. Hang on, check's calendar on computer because can't calculate. What are we? March. Saturday the 29th of February. No idea what's happening. That could be Jess. Yes. April, not April. No, hang on. So Saturday the 7th of March, no idea. 14th of March, still no idea. 21st of March, Shamisen Trio again from Berlin. So they'll be with us with some music. 28th of March, I shall be possibly, if you don't mind, Ellen, recording it for posterity and video making, but I shall be not doing a live stream, but I shall be wandering around Delft, renowned for pottery in Holland, with Ellen. So the live stream will probably be on the 29th in that case. You don't mind? Okay, cool. That's good. And presumably in March, depending on his health and depending on the situation with his mother, obviously, Shinichi may be coming to Amsterdam again with mother and Satoshi and everybody. But that remains to be seen. And if that happens, I may not be able to go because my parents are coming in from like the 13th to the 21st. So I could be a bit stuck. I might not be able to make it then, but I'm not quite sure whether Shinichi is going to come. So that was my YouTuber blues, folks, and you've cheered me up no end. And I hope my friend in Nihonbashi managed to sort of drag herself out into the rain and onto the metro and get to see this blues singer, because I said take some pictures. If you want to know who this blues singer is, she's rather good, plays harmonica. She's called Natsuko. Just check on YouTube, just go Natsuko Blues, type in Natsuko Blues, and you'll get her videos. Take my parents with you to Amsterdam. Yeah, that's an idea. Yeah, that would be fun. I mean, I have to time it carefully because, you know, my dad's in his 80s and my mother's getting there, so can't like trail them all around Amsterdam too much. It'd be fun though if they would come, and my sons as well. Ages since we've been out together doing stuff as a family like that. And we usually do something when they come here, but it doesn't usually take a couple of hours on the train. Well, I see that time. I've been blathering on for an hour, and as I usually manage to do, which surprises me, because it's probably because during the week I keep stum and don't talk English much. At any rate, mostly Dutch, and mostly about, you know, oh, what are we going to do with this tile? So I'd like to thank you for watching and keeping me company. And Bilko, you turned up late. The end of the show. Yes, you're going to have to rewind. It's just me eating ice creams, unboxing, and talking about cow piss and stuff. But anyway, I'm very glad that you all turned up. And thank you, Ellen, for being such a loyal viewer and showing me your milkies. And help them relax. There's the museum in Amsterdam where I went to that had a really nice, relaxing, like cafeteria. But anyway, I've got to go and get my son, so I can wait and then play on his PlayStation when he's finished. And in the meantime, I'll probably try and figure out all this audio equipment and see how I can set it up and everything. But thank you for joining, and I'll see you next week. And if I can get my finger out, I may try and get an unboxing video made of all this stuff. I better do it now before I unbox it, actually. And that may appear on my regular channel. So thank you, those of you in the audience now, those of you watching after the event, who quite a lot of you, Mindy's mom, Lady Murasaki, and Keiko, and everybody who likes my stuff. And see you next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye, everyone.